Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. On the last episode, we explored Princess Peach's castle once more. Oh, hello. Oops, never had it clicked it. Explored Princess Peach's castle once again now that we came back from Yoshi's Island with the 2 Cobalt Star Shards in hand. Talked with Egad, who basically just told us to continue going through time holes and find more Cobalt Star Shards. And then we talked with the Toadsworths a little bit, and we learned a new move, the Bros Ball. And then we headed downstairs after we activated a little gear that we activated with the Bros Ball that created a pipe that let us go downstairs, and found Fawful hiding in the basement with a little bean badge store where we can sell beans for badges. And we found out that we need 180 badges in order to actually complete this game and how I want to. But on this episode, we're gonna be heading up to the one that's on the top screen, where the finger's pointing at. Now, you remember we'd already tried going for this one, because this one involves, there's a gate at the top that we need to activate this thing right here. Oop. The adults, there we go. But now that we have the Bros Ball, this should be no problem at all. Let's line this up so we can actually have Luigi, when he goes up the spin jump, hit the box. Alright, time to go. Let's not get caught on any edges, so don't move until you know that you can make it onto the thing without hitting any obstacles. Despite the fact that we have the Rose Ball and we're going up these stairs pretty quick, you can get yourself caught on one of the edges and cause yourself to lose a little bit of time. I mean, look how much time is left. Not that much. You only got 5 seconds to spare, so it's a good thing we made it. But let's head outside to the observation platform. Let's... Oop. Nope. Hit the box. Yes, the observation platform right here. Look at this. There is nothing guarding people from simply walking off the side, which is perfect because we have babies on our back. And of course, we can just have them walk straight off the edge if we so wish. Nothing dangerous about that. Although, 2 episodes ago, they did fall a couple dozen stories out of a Yube's butt. And from the Yube onto Yoshi's Island with no problems whatsoever. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we can just simply walk off here and we'll just be fine. But here we are. Here's the portal. I just grabbed 2 beans in case you guys were wondering what I was doing, or I didn't notice what I was doing. So here we are in the Gritzy Desert. Now, if you take a look at the top screen, there's not a lot of places to go in the Gritzy Desert. I mean, there's a blue pipe that we can obviously see, and a save block right next to it. But here we are in the main area of the Gritzy Desert, the Koopazeum right here. There's a box up here that we can get. What's inside of here? Oh, the weird. I guess it's not there. I thought I saw Baby Luigi's feet up here in Baby Mario's head. Apparently that's not the case. We got a door right there. I'm just exploring. Oh, we got like what looks like one of the exclamation point blocks encased in some sort of weird glassy ice thing. And we can't do anything with that. But other than that, we do have a front door here that we can activate.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Capito tutto armato! Tutto armato, capito! Ma tutto armato! Avete tutto una macchina pato! Ma tutto armato! Avete tutto una macchina pato! Oh yeah! Ow, ow, ow. Luigi! Mamma mia!
Well, that's a lot of story to take in. So Princess Shroob is gonna be coming here to the Koopazeum because for some reason they don't... the Koopazeum exists, so might as well use it. But also the front door is now locked, so we cannot get through this way. Granted, we already tried that and we got chased out here by a lot of Shroops, so let's not do that again. But apparently Princess Peach, our Princess Peach, is also coming over here, so this seems like the perfect opportunity to get her back since she's not in Shroob Castle anymore. So we need to find this secret entrance, and it has to deal with 4 statues. Well, if you look at the top screen, there just so happens to be 4 statues. In fact, there's 1 statue in the next area we're about to hit, but let's just drop the babies off right here very quickly. I can't actually hit that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, give me that. 2 1-up mushrooms. I just want to come over here so I can get whatever's in this. Oop. Oh, Luigi's down. Oh, good thing I just need Mario to get it. Alright, that was only 10 coins. So 50 coins. And some refreshing herbs. So, in this area over here, we should be able to find some green shells, but we should also be able to find up here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'll battle you guys later. Right here is the... Oh, crap. Well, we're going to a battle anyway. So these are... I think they're called Shrooba Divers. Yep, I am correct. So Shrooba Divers are different than normal Shroobs. I mean, by normal Shroobs, I mean every variant of Shroob that we've fought so far, in the fact that they don't do the little pirouette thing. Like, they don't shoot lasers out because they're halfway in the ground. Instead, they have 2 different attacks. One is... Well, actually, they have 3 different attacks. One, the first one is they'll just simply swim towards you, and then they'll either swim towards Mario, and then they'll turn around and go for Luigi, or they'll swim towards Luigi and then swim up towards Mario. That you basically just have to jump over them. The next one is they will dive out of the sand up to you, and you gotta hammer them away. And then the third one is they will grab something out of the dirt and toss it at the brother corresponding with what hand it's in. So if it's the one on the right, if it's his right hand, then it's Mario. If it's his left hand, then it's Luigi. He'll pick up one of two things. It'll either be a spike ball, in which case you better jump over it, or it'll be a fish with a fin on its back. I think it's the question mark enemy that we fought in Superstar Saga. He'll throw one of those, and instead of you jumping, you better just stay put, because that'll jump as soon as it hits in front of you. So those are its 3 attacks. But let's use a smash egg, since I would have 36 of them. So if you see on the top screen, basically what happens is the egg will be bouncing on the enemy, and you just need to hold the button down of the brother that it's about to come to. Hold is the key word. I always forgot that. If you want to just power it up a little bit, then press the baby button that corresponds with that brother, and they'll just hit it up in the air so you can do a little bit more damage. Let's test this out. It also attacks any random enemy, so you can't exactly set an enemy. All right, let's hit the. You go up there. All right, now it's faster, and that did a little bit more damage than normal, because it did 12 damage after we jumped once, and 16 damage after we jumped again. And sometimes when it bounces up to the top screen, we'll give you an item. Oh! Go away. See, there's the... Oh, there's 2 of the attacks I was just talking about. You just saw, so... Let's show off another one. I'd show a pocket chomp or trampoline if I didn't have only one, so... I guess we're not showing another one off. This probably should be enough to just kill it. Yep, okay. So there's I think there's so far only 2 enemies that we're going to be fighting in the desert. This is one of them. We haven't seen the other one yet. Oh, actually we have, but we haven't fought it yet. But like I was saying, right here is one of those statues, and you see that there are one of these brother blocks right here, where you have to hit this one and then hit the corresponding one. Except for this one, there are the same blocks over at that other statue, which is way over there. And we only have 10 seconds to get to it. So we are not going to make it. Because 1, we didn't try to. And 2, it's actually impossible for you to get over there by quickly running as fast as you can over there in 10 seconds. These areas are a lot larger than you expect. But what we need to do...
Let's go.
What we need to do is we need to split up the babies and the brothers in order to actually be able to get a chance to hit these statues. Unfortunately, we're not going to split them up until after we deal with every single enemy around here, seeing as how we have the ability to deal with every single enemy with both the Mario Brothers and their baby counterparts. And like I said before, if we have a chance to fight them with all 4, we're going to fight them with all 4, because Mario and Luigi definitely need the experience to catch up with the babies. Get over here. Get over here.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
So here's the second of 2 enemies that we can fight so far. This is a Pokey. Pokeys act a little differently than they normally... actually, they act pretty much the exact same. Pokeys have a couple of attacks. One attack is that it'll just simply charge at you and you need to jump over it. In its current stage, where it's 4 high, that is impossible. We can't jump that high. So in order to get rid of some of those, we need to use like green shells or a hammer to knock out its bottom stages. Whoop! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. You notice we knocked it down. We got rid of its bottom... Ow. We got rid of its bottom one. I think if we do another one... Oh yeah, I'll just get rid of another one. Whoop! Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I was pressing the jump buttons because I thought I had to jump. Sometimes he'll also launch himself at the Mario Brothers like that. Let's deal with him this time. Actually, successfully this time. Go away, go away, go away, Pokey! Will you hurry up? There we go. Since we know how to deal with the scuba divers, and I say that even after I got hit by them for the first time. This is gonna hurt. It did not hurt him. Jumping is probably more effective. Yep, Hammer did only 27. Jumping did like 33. But we didn't see every single Pokey attack, but hopefully we won't. I mean, obviously we won't. I'm not showing another Pokey. Unless there's a new enemy that we haven't seen yet. But I highly doubt that. Get over here.
Let's go.
So, I'm recording this very late at night. In fact, I should be going to bed very soon. But I need to get this episode out so it can come out actually tomorrow on Friday. I spent the majority of my day so far, not at work, rearranging my entire office. I started moving stuff last night, but I kind of wanted to wait until... Well, I didn't really want to wait until today to start it. I kind of wanted to wait until the weekend to start it, because I wanted to record a couple episodes, but... I don't know, I just got impatient, so I started rearranging my office, and it turns out I rearranged it completely wrong because I moved my bookshelf and one of my tables. I switched them around and I moved my desk around as well, but nothing fit. So I just decided to move my desk back to where it was, but keep it rotated, and move my bookshelf back where it was, and move my desk back where my other table back where it was. So pretty much nothing changed from how it used to be, except my table's now rotated 90 degrees. And I now have a little end table for my computer to sit on, which is kind of stupid because the end table's smaller than the desktop. Like the actual desktop of the end table is shorter than the desktop computer. I should take a picture of it just to show. It's hanging off the edge. I'm a little afraid, seeing as how that's about $1,300 worth of stuff sitting hanging off the edge. That's what I get. I'm like, oh, that was only $9 at Walmart. I thought it was going to be bigger. Then again, it was only $9 at Walmart, so that probably answered my own question there. So that was an adventure. I thought I was going to be done with rearranging my office around 8 o'clock. No, I didn't actually start until 8 o'clock.
Let's go.
Well, that's more my fault than actually doing this. I picked up a copy of Captain America Winter Soldier, and so I started watching that. Still not done yet. I have it paused currently, but as soon as I'm done recording this and as soon as it's getting edited and rendering, I can go watch that for the 12 minutes this renders. This really sucks too, because I should probably record more than one episode because I can feel myself coming down with something right now, and I don't like it. Like, I can feel myself getting sick right now, which means that I better hope I have plenty recorded by the end of tomorrow, because I might lose my voice on Saturday. That tends to happen whenever I get sore throats, because they suck so bad for me. I lose my voice. It's happened a couple times before. I think I talked about this. But we've defeated every single enemy in this quadrant of the of the desert. Over here, there's just a save block, and there is a pipe for us. Also up here is the blue pipe that we can see on the map, but we can't actually reach it from here. And there's also another one of those exclamation point blocks right there. So that's unfortunate. I am going to, before we call this an episode, I'm going to go to the bottom part down here and clear out all the enemies in here as well. We're going to save the other 4 for next episode because, well, if we go over here, we can see that there's like a big part of green that goes from the top of this area to the bottom of this area. And if we walk over here, right here, we can see what that giant green is. It's a large vine, spiky vine patch that we can't cross. And even if we throw the babies over here and we have the brothers just try and, oops, have the older brothers try and spin jump, they can't make it. So we need to find a way to get across this. Well, there's a giant yellow cannon right here, and there's a sign right here that talks about this giant yellow cannon. Also, I should probably mention this music is in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Maybe it's going to be in the 4th game. I don't know. They just announced that the entire roster of Smash 4 leaked last night, and I basically spent all day keeping updated. Just like, are they going to reveal anyone else? Are they going to reveal anyone else? They didn't reveal anyone else. Kind of upsetting, but I'm glad to see my man. I should not spoil anything, so I'm not going to. I will just say that I had a favorite character in the second one that wasn't in the 3rd one, that came back in the 4th one, and I will keep it at that. Some people might get it. I'm not spoiling anything else. You're just going to get what I was meaning by that. So we saw one of these over in the upper stage. We can't actually reach this despite whatever we want to do. We can't throw the babies up there because it's too tall. We'll find out exactly how we do this later, but until then, go away.
Let's go.
As soon as I'm done recording this episode, I need to take some medicine and then hopefully finish editing in peace and quiet. I'll probably not be talking until after record next tomorrow. Next tomorrow. I still can't speak English, despite it being the major language that I've learned. I think after almost 2 years doing this, I would at least learn how to form complete and proper sentences. God, that's freaky. We're now less than 5 weeks away from my 2-year anniversary. Huh. Oh, I got something planned for it, so I hope everyone likes it. There seems to be everything here. Did I even mention? No, I never did mention what was down here. Is that down here? I kind of just talked over this, didn't I? Down here is the button for the giant cannon. All we have to do is have the brothers go into the cannon using the bros ball, and then this button will light up. We just need to hammer the button, and that'll send the adults flying over the side of the vine path. But I don't want to split them up just yet because we still have the other places that the Mario Brothers can actually go to. So we're not gonna split them up just yet. We're gonna split them up at the end of next episode. And seeing as how we seem to have defeated every single enemy in that area and this area, we're gonna call it an episode. So we're gonna save it. And we will call it an episode so I can give my voice a rest. So on the next episode of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, we're going to be exploring the other 4 sections of Gritzy Desert, the one that's at the top, left, right, and the one that's in the right middle, and the one that's in the bottom right. And we are going to be defeating all the enemies in those areas, including a couple more on the right side of that green vine path. And then we will split the brothers and activate the 4 statues. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. You know, there was one moment where I wanted to play like the top 5 rated worst games of all time, just to experience what they're like. Because I feel like as a someone who went to school for game design, I should know that I should never make games like that. I feel like I should though. One game that I always constantly made fun of was Big Rigs. I would always say to my friend, I was like, hey, I would always tell my friends if they wanted to play Big Rigs.